Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you my June 25th paycheck breakdown as well as my sinking funds. I'm extremely late. I've been extremely busy with work. It almost seems like now that I'm working from home I'm doing just a little bit more than I would normally do in the office. So I'm trying to get hang of everything new that's been added on to the things that I have to do. With that being said, I'm going to jump right into this. After I upload this video today, I'm going to give 2 days and then I'll upload another video. That way I could try and get caught up. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So as you guys know, I'm a salaried employee. If you don't know and you're new, hello, welcome. I am a salaried employee. I started this journey paid bi-weekly. However, now I am getting paid every week. Now, what a salaried employee is no matter what, I get paid the same amount every week. Whether I miss a day or I work extra hours, it doesn't matter. I get paid the same amount. So there's your benefits to that, and then there's some negative sides to that as well. As an adult, though, to me, the positive outweighs the negative. As long as I know this is what I'm making, I'm happy. So my paycheck for June is $1,647.64. I also recently moved, and so I split my mortgage between my 4 paychecks. So I put away $369.49 for my mortgage. My water is $30 that I'm putting away for that week. HOA $55, phones $33, car $78, car insurance $50, FP&L $23, internet $32, land $48, Netflix $4. Okay, when I total out my bills for the week, that brings me to $723. Okay, that is just for the week. I had people ask me in the comment section, how is my bill so low? It's because I divided between my 4 paychecks. So the numbers you see here times 4 is what my actual bills are. Okay, so for cash envelopes, miscellaneous $35, household $25, personal $50, groceries $50, entertainment $30, totaling $190 for cash envelopes. For my sinking funds, you guys know, and if you don't know, I started a 10K challenge for the year. Before I was doing it bi-weekly, now I'm doing it weekly. So before it was like 3 something, I believe, that I was putting every paycheck, but now it's $184. Gifts $20. Coco, which is my little puppy, she's little but she's not young. She turned 14 this year, guys, so I'm just happy. I'm happy to have her. Well, Coco gets $10. Poppy, which is my boyfriend, not my son, gets $20. Christmas gets $20, vacation gets $20, savings gets $50, car maintenance gets $25, debt snowball gets $50, my Amex gets $11, emergency $20, house $50. That brings my sinking fund total to $480. Now, when I deduct $723, $190, $480 from my $1,647.64 that I made that week, that leaves me with a total of $254.64. Now people ask me, what do I do with this money? I do nothing with that money. I save it, okay? That's just money that's in my account. God forbid anything happens, I get sick, I need extra money. You know, we do these sinking funds to have a cushion so that we can take care of things and always have a sense of just knowing things will be okay. Takes a lot of weight off of our shoulders. So I have an extra cushion, and I've always in my entire life have had an extra cushion. I do not spend my money to a zero budget. I don't feel comfortable doing that because okay, say for example, I just moved, right? And I know my mortgage will always be my mortgage. My water may never always be my water. So my water bill can, I mean, I have a huge tub. If I take 5 big bubble baths, 6 bubble baths a month, my water bill is going to be higher than it normally is. You see what I'm saying? So it's just good to have that extra money in my account in case anything. Okay, so on this sheet right here is going to be the cash breakdown. Okay, so as you see, for miscellaneous, which is $35. And you'll see I made a mistake here. I meant to put a not on the 5, but I did it on the 1, so I just crossed that out. But miscellaneous is gonna get a 20, a 10, and a 5, and that gives me $35. And that's the way it goes for my cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds, okay? When you come to the bottom, it shows you here that I only pulled out one $100 bill, 6 $50 bills, 10 $20 bills, 5 $10 bills, 3 $5 bills, and 5 $1 bills, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and I am gonna go ahead and get into the sinking funds, guys. Okay, now I'm used to pulling out a normal amount from the bank. You are gonna see my cash envelope money in here, but I did spend my cash envelope money already, as this is June 25th. Paycheck breakdown as well as sinking funds. So I'm gonna not do the cash envelopes, and that money will be put to the side to go into my next sinking fund. I'll just have that money sitting there. Okay, so I already filled out the cards. So you'll see that on 6/18, I added $20 in gifts, okay? And that brought me to $580. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a $20 bill for $625. I'm gonna add that in there, and that should bring me to a total of $600, guys. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 70, 90, 6. So I have $600 in gifts. Guys, gifts, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my gifts hasn't been moving much, because I'm not sure about you guys, but my family is mainly my 4 nieces and my nephews, my boyfriend, you know, his nephew, his sister, brothers, my mom, my dad, who doesn't live in this state, he lives in North Carolina, my older brother and my older sister. So surprisingly enough, I don't have to pull out from gifts as often, but when I do, you know, they get their gifts. And it almost seems like everybody's birthday is around the same months too, which is weird. Anyway, Cocoa Bean, which is my Yorkie, guys. Oh, I know somebody wanted to see a picture of Coco. Someone asked me. I'm recording on my phone. I can't really. Oops, if you guys see the table shake, I'm moving really quickly on the chair. But one of my employees, Adrian, he actually drew a picture of Coco. I gave him the picture of Coco, who was sitting on a chair. She came with me to work one day, and this is my Cocoa Bean. Literally, exactly my Cocoa Bean, guys. She's just the cutest little thing, but hopefully this works for right now until I can actually just upload a picture or something. But that's my Terry Tiffin, guys. That's my baby. So let me put that to the side and get back to it really quickly. Ooh, I don't want to move the light, but it looks like I might hit it. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so all right, Cocoa Bean, she's gonna be getting $10, which I already filled it in. So 6/18, I added 10, she had 470. When I add 10 today, she's gonna have 480. So let's go ahead and count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80. So she has $480 in her sinking fund. Okay, and Poppy on 6/18, he had I added $20, he has $670. So when I add $20 today, he should have $690. So let's go ahead and count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 90. So he has $690. You guys, I had to trick Coco, okay? Because now that I work from home, I feel like she's extra super clingy. So when I come upstairs, she's older. She's not trying to come up the stairs like that. So when I'm not with her, she's not happy. And she can hear me, but she can't see where I am. She is, you know, going, I think she is losing her hearing, because sometimes I'll call her sitting next to her and she looks somewhere else. And I believe she's also losing her vision. She does have a doctor's appointment coming up to confirm, but I'm almost pretty sure. I've had her since she was 2 years old. A friend of mine's couldn't keep up with her anymore, so I was more than happy to, I didn't want anything to happen to her. I was more than happy to, my family, we just took her in, and then she just became my dog. I just love her so much. And when I'm upstairs where I have my office in the loft, she freaks out. She's down there and all she does is she cries. So right now she thinks that I'm in my bedroom. I laid down for a little while. I cut the TV on and she laid in her bed next to me, and she literally thinks that I'm in my room right now watching TV and I'm laying with her. So I'm gonna do this as quick as possible. Christmas, you guys should have seen me. I snuck out the bathroom door. Like I got out of the bed really, really quietly, put the TV up to a volume where she won't like wonder what's going on. And then I snuck out my bathroom, snuck out the other bathroom door. As you know, it has the like, when I showed you guys a walkthrough, which I don't have the video up there anymore. I left it for a little while, but I didn't really want my face to be on there too long with the type of thing, the videos that I do. But I snuck out the bathroom and I ran up here to film this video real quick. That's crazy. I can't believe I had to do that. Anyway, Christmas on 6/18, I added $20. It had $4.60. So today when I add 20, it should have $4.80 in there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80. So we have 480 for Christmas. I don't know if you guys were around when I explained why, well, last Christmas, I didn't stuff too much money into my Christmas envelope. And the reason being is, well, for one, what I just explained a minute ago, my family really is I have a large family, okay? But a lot of my family don't live here. And for some reason, a lot of us don't communicate with each other. I used to be the type of person that would reach out to everybody, but you know what? It got exhausting. I'm tired of reaching out to everybody. You barely hear from people unless you call them. I'm not the only one obligated to reach out to family. I have family in New York. I have family in North Carolina. I have family everywhere, you hear me? My family is huge, but I consider my family my immediate family. So my mother's grandparents, my uncle from my mom's side. Unfortunately, my dad's side, you know, I don't know why it's always the case, but we barely butt heads. We barely talk, so it is what it is. But with that being said, you know, so last Christmas, what I decided to do was, because of the pandemic and everything going on, I thought it was important for family to get back to being family. So instead of buying a bunch of just hundreds and hundreds of dollars of consoles and games and this and that and the third, I bought a bunch of cardboard games, checkers, cards, chutes and ladders, like things that I enjoyed when I was younger. And it just made it so much fun for everybody to just get together and just, you know, just have a good time. Anyway, vacation is gonna be getting $20. So on 6/18, I put 20, that brought it to 160. 6/25, I'm gonna put 20 for 180. So let me get a $20 bill, and that's 150, 170, 180. So $180 in vacation. Well, with me saying that, reason why I brought it up is because I come to realize that you don't have to buy expensive gifts. People are not really looking for expensive gifts. So I'm not gonna do that. As you guys know, medical is good. 1,500. I got, I believe 500 in here and 1,000 in the bank. That way I'm okay. Savings, let's see. On 6/18, I put $50, which brought it to $3,540. When I put $50 for June 25th, that's gonna bring it to 3,590. So let me actually make sure I just put a 50 in there and I didn't break it down. So I'm gonna pull out my cash breakdown really quickly from in front of me. And let me see. Yeah, savings got a $50 bill, so. Okay, so savings has 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 550, 70, 90. $3,590 in savings. Okay, car maintenance. $618, I put $25, that brought it to $856. So when I put 25 for June 25th, that's gonna bring it to $881. Now car maintenance, I'm pretty sure I just did a 20, yeah, 20 and a 5. Ooh, grabbed too many 5s, I grabbed all the 5s. Okay, so boom. So we should have $881. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 75, 81. So we have $881. Okay, debt snowball is next. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not trying to talk too loud because I don't want her to realize that I'm out here. She's not crying. I know you guys had heard her in her last video. She was not having it. I'm literally upstairs. She's downstairs and she was just crying. Okay, so let's see. Debt snowball, 618. I added 50. That brought me to 400. So 625, 50. That should bring me to 450. 100, 200, 300, 450. So $450 in debt snowball. I also had another person ask me, how do I take care of my debt snowball? So my debt snowball is, I do pay the minimum on a credit card. Like, so what I do is any of my debts, depending on what it is, which I have a car, I pay for a piece of land. I bought 1.25 acres of land. I believe that's, and now the house. But so those are my debts, right? On my credit, I pay my land. That builds up my credit. Okay. My house, I pay cash. So what I do is I just pay that and then I take the lump sum from here. So say for example, 450, that's not bad. I could take this 450, put it in my bank and make a credit card payment. Just a lump sum credit card payment. I still make my minimums, but this is gonna make a lump sum payment, okay? Amex fee is supposed to get $11. So I'm sure I just did a 10 and a 1. So 10 and a 1. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 100, and $2. Okay, I just recently paid my 550 Amex Platinum fee. So this is getting it prepared for next year when I get charged again. Okay, emergency has, well, on 618 I added 20, it had 940, and 625 I'm gonna add the 20 in there for 960. So grab a $20 bill. And that should bring me to 961, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60. $960. Okay, and then house usually gets 50, I believe. Yeah, so 618, I added 50, that brought me to 1400. Now 625, I'm gonna add 50, that should bring me to 1450. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 450, the $1,000 slip, that's 1,450 in house. And that is it for the sinking funds. I am gonna go ahead and do my 10K challenge really quickly. my $1 challenge, which I don't think I have anything for right now. You guys, my $1 and my $5 challenge is doing pretty good. Do you see that? I just can't wait till I'm able to count this money and see what I saved in total. Okay, so this is for the 10K challenge, which is 100 and, let me get the sheet, $184, okay? So, I pulled out, well, if I look at this sheet right here, it shows for the 10K challenge, I did a $100 bill, a $50 bill, a $20 bill, a $10 bill, and 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 150, 180, no, 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $184 is gonna go into my $10K challenge. I'm pretty excited about this, guys, because you guys know, I had someone ask me, what do I plan on doing with the money? I'm paying my car, okay? My car will be paid off this year. No more payments on that. And that's gonna be an extra 300 and some change in my pocket, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, that's it. As you guys know, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I pulled out the amount that I'm used to pulling out. However, I did spend already the money that normally goes into my cash envelope. So I guess I could just show you really quickly, so you can see that the money adds up. So miscellaneous is 35, okay, which I pulled out a 20, a 10, and a 5. So let's just say 20, a 10, a 5. Household got 25, so a 20 and a 5. Okay, personal got 50, so a $50 bill. Groceries got 50, another $50 bill. Entertainment got 30, a 20, and a 10. So this is, I'm gonna just save this since I already pulled it out for the video that I'm gonna do in 2 days for my next paycheck breakdown, as well as my my sinking fund. And that's gonna be for I believe it's my first July paycheck. So since this was the last June 6/25 paycheck, it's gonna be my first July paycheck that I'll save this, and instead of going and pulling out extra money, I'll already have this. And then it'll be kind of the same concept because I have already spent the money for the beginning of June as well, until we get caught up. So I hope that makes sense. Guys, thank you again for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye.